What's up in there, YouTube land? It's me, your boy 87 showing up back at it again, boy, with another deck profile from Mr. Clifton Land, who actually won last week's regional in Louisville, Kentucky with his Metalfoes deck concept. Before we get into this deck profile, I just wanted to say a big shout out to Mr. Sinjin Ladders. He told me to drop him a line and throw him a shout out or a mention in this video, and I got you, bro. I got you. My word is my bond. You see that? That's a line, and I just dropped it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this deck profile. With his normal monsters, he played 3 of the level 7s, Mr. Clifton did. He played 3 of the level 4s, he played 3 of the level 3s, he played 3 of the level 2s, and that's going to do it with the normal monsters. He played 3 of the Go-Foos, 1 of the Luster, 1 Rescue Rabbit. He played the Curran, followed by the 3 Raccoons. And after the Raccoons, he played the double Eccentrics, the triple Jowgen, the Spiritualist, which is pretty much right now, it is a Vanity's Emptiness mixed in with a Dark Hole or a Regeki, depending on your board state. But it's really good meta call, so good job, good job. Double Painful Decision, followed by 3 Pot of Desires, or the $80 card if you only speak non-broke terms. So let's see. We got the 1 Upstart Goblin, followed by the card that makes everything into a fusion that you got. So yeah. Interestingly enough, into the traps, he did not play the other Metalfoes trap card. He only played 3 of the counters, the 1 Vanity's Emptiness and the double Strikes, followed by the Solemn Warning. Moving on to the extra deck. For the fusions, he played Crimsonite, just at 1, double Aura Calc, and 1 Adamite. Then on the synchros, he played a Tozen, Dark Void Ogre Dragon, Clearwing Synchro Dragon, Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend, the Prominence. You know, honestly, I honestly did not know that this guy was a dragon until I started searching things up on Dev Pro to put this list together. And I know you're gonna be like, "Show enough, that's bad. You were here for Pepe. You should know better." You're right. I should know better. I honestly did not know he was a dragon. I apologize, you too. But moving forward, the 1 Stardust Spark Dragon is going to end the synchros. And then following up for the XYZs, he didn't play the full wombo combo when it comes to the Utopia gang. He only played Utopia Lightning and OG Utopia. Moving on, he played the 1 Castell, followed by the 1 Breaksword, and followed by the Totem Bird. Then we're going to move on to his side deck. He played 3 of the Godzilla cards, 3 of the Flying Seas, double Ghost Ogre Snarl Rabbit, double Maxi, followed by the 1 Regeki, because if you play any more than that, you're going to be banned for life. I will make sure you're banned for life, seriously, so don't do it. Double Twin Twister, and double Typhoon, and that pretty much covers it. I wrapped with his main, side, and extra deck. And like the last couple of videos with interviewing, I asked a couple of questions and to get their thoughts and opinions, and so you guys can kind of dig into their head, and I did the same thing this time around. So let's go ahead and get into these questions. I asked Mr. Clifton how many players were there. He said there was about 270 players roughly. I asked him what was his toughest matchups. He said actually his toughest matchup was against a junk synchro deck. Then I asked him why did he decide to play Metalfoes. He said he decided to play Metalfoes because he loved pendulums, and he lost a bet with his friend Jordan Bermudez. Sorry if I'm butchering your last name. The bet was if he didn't win the Minerva, they had a Minerva tournament. If he didn't win the Minerva the week before with Performer Pal, he had to play Metalfoes at the regional. So for some reason, all of the good stories always start with "I lost a bet." It always works that way. Let's see. I asked him, when playing this deck, do you prefer to go first or do you prefer to go second? He says he prefers to go first, and that the best card in his deck is Jowgen the Spiritualist. I asked him what is his ideal perfect hand, and he said his idea of perfect hand would be to draw 2 corresponding scales for 1 and 8, a raccoon, and a Gofu with Jougin. And yeah, that's pretty much it on that note. Let's see, we got some shout outs this time, boys. Yes sir, we're gonna shout out everybody in the TTD. That's right. We're gonna shout out Jacob Caudill, Chester Henson, Jordan Bermudez. You get 2 shout outs. Let's see, Through the Decades in Louisville, Kentucky. If you guys don't know what that store is, you guys have been sleeping underneath a rock. You really should go down there. Almost any regional in the South, you will see the guys in those red TTD shirts just show up like gang, 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 gang. So shout out. Love you guys. Anyways, that's pretty much it for me. Rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that thumbs up button. I'm out this thing. Peace.